Welcome to day 25. Today I've got a meditation that you can follow whenever you need to release some sort of tension or, you know, things are just getting out of control and you just need a little breather to relax and release some sort of pressure. In life, things can get really busy and really hectic. You might be going from one thing to the next, the next, the next, the next, and it just feels like a never-ending uphill battle. And we're constantly fighting and just trying to get through the day, and you might just need like something to relax yourself, something to just release all the tension that's inside. It may not be physical, like muscle tension that you can feel, but it might be tension that's, causing like a shortness of breath, as in like you can't really breathe deeply. And it just, you're just not in the right headspace. And this little meditation that you can do is a great way to help that. Um, I like to use it just interrupting my day every now and again, just to sort of reset my brain as like a little off and on switch. It's really nice. And all it involves is 3 to 5 deep breaths. So you just do 3 really deep breaths. You try to breathe as deep as you can into your stomach, just as low and down to the bottom, into the bottom of your stomach, then the, upper half of your stomach, solar plexus, lower chest, and then upper chest. So it's like you're breathing through all the way like down and then up your entire body. And you do 3 of those really, really deep breaths, trying to get deeper and deeper every time. It's all right if you can't breathe all the way down to the bottom of your stomach. It takes a bit of practice to get there, so don't worry about it. And just do these big 3 deep breaths, and on every exhale, sort of exhale with a sigh out of your mouth. So it's a deep inhale through the nose. And then you sort of exhale with a sigh or with pursed lips, however you sort of prefer to do the exhale. And you do 3 to 5 of these deep breaths, however many you see fit. And on the final breath, so this is after the 3rd exhale or the 6th exhale or whatever the hell it is, then on that last, you do 1 big inhale and you hold it there for like 4 seconds, 3 seconds, just a short amount of time. You just hold it for a bit, and then you exhale with pursed lips, and then you hold your breath. Just as a breath retention, you just leave it there with nothing in. So you do the last inhale, hold it, and then exhale. And then you just hold your breath here at the bottom, just like that. And you just be there in the stillness. You're not thinking about things. You're just feeling sort of the way your body reacts to it, like the energy sort of moving inside your body. You just feel that, and just hold your breath for as long as you seem fit, until you sort of really feel that you need to do an inhale. That could be anywhere from like 10 seconds or less to up to 2 minutes. It just depends on you and how your lungs are, and the amount of times that you've obviously done a breath retention for. So you just hold it down there, and then when you need to inhale, just take 1 big inhale through the nose, and then hold that there too. And then you feel like all the energy sort of like moving around. And when you do that big inhale up through your nose, after the breath retention, you sort of tighten up your core. So it's like you flex your abs and you flex your whatever's below the abs. Like I can't remember off the top of my head. So you just flex like that entire middle part of your body up to your chest. You're not gonna like tense your chest and start like jiggling your fucking chest. So yeah, you flex that, and then you feel like the tension, and you hold that for a little bit, maybe a bit longer than you initially did, for like 5, maybe even 10 seconds. And then you let that all go with a sigh, and on that exhale, just like let go of the tension in your core that you flexed it up, and just relax. You can do this for just 1 round. You can do it for 3 rounds, 5 rounds, or even 2 rounds. It doesn't really matter. It's just a little way to sort of get yourself in a right frame of mind, just in some stillness and releasing some tension in your body. It's a form of breath work. It's very popular. If you go and click the top link in the God, I drank too much water before this. If you click the top link in the description and you go onto that page, it's free to sign up for. You just put your email in, and then it'll take you to that page. And inside that page, in this community, I have a section for the healing stuff, and I've got a link to a breathwork video that isn't just 3 like big deep breaths. It's like an entire proper breathwork session. It goes for 15 minutes and it's really, really good. But there's this guy on YouTube called Breathe with Sandy. You can search him up and he's got tons and tons of different breathwork things there, and I think they're really good. I'm not affiliated with him in any sort of way. I just, you know, found his channel and started doing his practices, and it's really helped me in my life, and I think it'll help you too. So you should definitely check that out. In fact, you should check it out because it will help you, and I say that with confidence. All right, it will definitely help you. It helped me. It brings you a lot of stillness, and this little practice that I just explained, I'll go through it one more time before the end of the video. It's going to help you so much. So whenever, you know, things are getting hectic, or you can do this before bed or in the morning, just follow this routine, okay? And it'll really help you. So I'm gonna go run through it one more time. I'll try and do it myself while explaining the steps, but it's obviously not gonna be perfect. So we're gonna do 3 big deep breaths, as low and deep as we can, into our like all the way down to the bottom of our stomach. That didn't fucking work. All the way down to the bottom of our stomach, and we breathe all the way up, okay? Up to the upper chest. So you can go. We can do that 3 times. If it helps, you can move your hand up or down as well. That's the 3rd breath. So on the 4th one, hold it. Feel how your body feels, and then exhale. And then you're going to hold your breath for however long you seem fit until you really need to inhale again. Obviously, you don't want to pass out or, you know, take it too far, but just hold your breath and be in the stillness. How does your body feel? What do you feel inside your body? Like, not the external, but the internal. And you can just feel like the energy moving around. You know, you might get tingly in your fingers, or maybe even feeling a little lightheaded, in which case, drink more water. And then, since I've been talking, I've probably been inhaling a little bit, but then we inhale, tense up our abs and our pelvis, and just flex all that stuff in the middle of our body. And then we let it all out. You just relax. You can maybe do another deep breath, like a sip in through the nose, and let it out with a sigh. And it just calms you. You know, now I feel like I've really calm, just at peace. And it's beautiful. So, yep, just a little practice. It might take you a minute or 2, depending on how long, how many breaths you do and how long that breath retention is. It varies, but yeah, check out that top link in the description. It's to my healing community. It'll be very beneficial for you. If you want to follow me on this journey, you can join that, or obviously you can subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching this video. It's great to have you here. I'm very grateful for you viewing this stuff. It's all very cool. Yeah, I think it's great. So thanks for watching. If you've made it this far, definitely subscribe, because you clearly like this. Oh my God, too much water. I keep like, it's beautiful. So that's it. Yeah, you like this kind of stuff, subscribe to the channel. I've got more videos just like this out there. Actually, this is the first sort of guided meditation video I've done, but I've got a lot of videos on the topics of meditation and mental health and all of those kinds of things. So if you're into that, belt the bloody subscribe. See you guys.